Hey everyone, I have so much to talk to you guys about today, and I'm kind of filming a little farther back because I just dropped my daughter off for her first day of school, and so all morning I have been all sad, so I'm using you guys as my distraction. So I thought, what would be a better distraction than to sit here and chat with you guys about so many empties that I have and that I've been using and trying, and honestly most of them I have absolutely loved. And one of them actually is a new purchase for me, and I'm returning it. So let's talk. So this is a Sisley eye contour mask. I have done a video completely separate just on this one product because it is truly so amazing. The only thing I don't like about it is that it only lasts for 6 months. I used it so often. They said you're only supposed to use it 2 or 3 times a week. I gotta tell you, when I was flying a lot, I was using it almost every single day, and I still could not get all the way through it in 6 months. It will depuff your eyes, it will plump them up, it will do all the magical things that you would go to a spa and say, oh, I'd like to add on that eye treatment that you do. This is it. Like, this is that eye treatment. I can't say enough good things about it. I know the price is high for this puppy. It works, I love it. If it works, I will pay money for it. That is my bottom line, and this one works. Alright, one that I actually got a sample jar of, but I have been completely obsessed with, is the Shantakai Bio Lifting Mask. Have you guys tried Shantakai? Have you tried this bio lifting mask? This mask is unlike any other mask I've tried. You can use it as a quick 10-minute mask if you want to, just to like refresh your skin, or what I did is I used it as an overnight mask. I would do all my normal serums, moisturizers, oils, whatever, and then at the very end, I would throw this mask on. Generous dollop all over my face, neck. When you wake up in the morning, you're not gonna believe it. Like, your skin is so gorgeous. I don't even want to wash it. I don't even want to put other skincare on. Also a luxury splurge. It is expensive, but man does it work. If you are looking for that mask that is just going to just plump, hydrate, like, I like this one better than the Sisley Black Rose Mask. I know. I should have had you sit down for that. Like, it is that good. Since we're talking about overnight masks, this is the AntiAge Lip Sleeping Mask. This one. Okay, so this one, a little tricky. It is a lip sleeping mask. The instructions say to put it on at night and you wake up with these luscious, hydrated lips that will just wow you. It has a lot of dimethicone in it, so it does provide that protective layer over your lips. But I don't see a lot of hydration from it. However, in saying that, I like to find ways of using products. So this one I find works really well as a topper if I put on another like lip therapy from Fresh, or I put on the La Mer lip balm. At night, I'll put this on top of it to kind of seal it all in. So I don't think it's great by itself, but I think it's a great mask to lock in whatever hydrator you put on your lips. Does that make sense? Don't know if you want to spend the 20 bucks on getting a topper for your lips to seal it all in overnight, but it really does work well. Alright, so one product that completely wowed me that I mentioned a little bit about is this product by AntiAge. They have a 2-step system. It's an accelerator and a serum. This worked so well on dark spots and evening out my skin. Like, I took before and after shots because it was just unbelievable what it did in 1 month. And it was gentle on my skin. It worked well with other products. The only thing it didn't work well with is maybe an oil. Like, if I added an oil before it or after it, like it got kind of cranky on my skin. It would start pilling in spots. So I wouldn't say put it with an oil. But any other creams or serums that I used, or essences or anything, like, it was completely fine with. But if you have some dark spots that you are just super frustrated with and you're like, how can I get rid of these quickly? This is, again, a little pricey, but it works. Like, it works. What I like about this product is the second ingredient is stem cells. Like, they're not like, oh, it has stem cells, and then they stick it at the very bottom of the ingredient list. Like, they're like, okay, stem cells. So if you're frustrated like me, you might want to check out this 2-step process. So this is another empty. This is the Origins Original Skin Matte Moisturizer with Willow Herb. Origins always has a mouthful for the names of their products. But this is a matte moisturizer, and it, believe it or not, is the strongest matte moisturizer I have ever used. Like, to the point that if it wasn't in my T-zone, I would have to add like a drop of oil to it to add a little bit of natural appearance to like my cheeks, because my cheeks don't get oily. I've used it. My husband is actually on his 3rd jar of this as well, because he is just obsessed with it, because throughout the day, like whenever he takes pictures, like he always has like that shiny forehead look. Not with this. It has a really nice fresh smell to it too. If you're looking for a lightweight moisturizer that will stand up to your oily T-zone, look no further. And you don't have to spend $200 like some of the other products we talked about. This one I believe is like $32. So I've already done a video on this one as well, but since it is an empty, it gives me a chance to just tell you how much I love it. Okay, so this is the Unavailable Cleanser by Mahalo Care. The more and more I used it, the more and more I loved it. Like, I truly just dedicated myself to using this until it was gone. I didn't use any other cleansers. It was just this one. And, I was so sad when I got to the very bottom of it. This so far is my favorite cleansing balm. It didn't leave me greasy. It didn't leave me feeling like I needed to do a second cleanse. Like, it just got rid of waterproof makeup. It got rid of any grossness on my skin. They use all natural ingredients, and it leaves your skin glowing when you're done taking all of your makeup off. This is great for any skin type: sensitive, mature, oily, combo, dry, you name it, you're gonna love it. If you want more details, I'll add a link to the video that I just kind of took all my makeup off, so you can just see how glorious it actually is. I'm all out of this, and I'm very sad. This is Roche Posay. They have a thermal spring water mist. Now, there are a lot of mists out there, and I have not tried them all. I haven't. But one thing that will keep me going back to a mist is the mister itself. Like, I wish I could still, wait, is there anything left in here? Let's check. It does this super fine mist. Some mist that when I squirt kind of makes you like flinch a little bit, because it's like these big drops of mist coming at you. This is like a super fine mist that you just want to sit there and just like throw it all over, because it's exactly what a mist should be. So not only is the mist great, but this is also made for sensitive skin. Your skin will thank you. If at least once throughout the day you give it a little mist and then you just pat it in. I was testing it with waist skin, and I would hold the waist skin up to my face and get a reading on it, and it would be like super dry. And then I would mist, just a little mist, pat it all in, and then do the little waist skin test again. And then all of a sudden it would go back up to normal. Your skin does get very dry throughout the day, and it always needs a little boost. So if you already have a mist you love, fantastic. But if you are like, a mist? What? I really do love this one. It is super cheap. You can buy it at your drugstore. So Becca and Chrissy Teigen collaborated together, and they came out with this glow body oil. Now, you know I love my glowing body oils. So when I saw this, snatched it up right away off Sephora, and I do have to tell you that first thing I noticed right away was the scent. It's like this really light watermelon scent. Even though that's not at all what the marketing says. Very light, like watermelon water. So like a very light, refreshing watermelon summery scent. Also, they do say it has a little bronzing liquid too to kind of like bronze up your skin a little bit, give it that sheen. The oil itself is a mix of olive oil and jojoba oil. So it does absorb quickly and leave your skin very soft. So there's two things I don't like about this product. So one of which is this little topper. The topper is the tiniest little hole. So when you're trying to get some oil out, like you're literally shaking it like a shake weight. I'm still trying to get some here. Okay, so now I have like a little puddle in my hand. Can you see the little puddle? And then you can like apply it. And see how it leaves this nice little sheen all over? It smells so good. I wore the perfect shirt for this today. I've been using this for a couple days now and I don't notice a bronzy glow, but obviously you do get the little oil sheen. Once it absorbs into your skin, you're left with glitter. That's the sheen that you're then seeing afterwards. It's like if the sun catches the glitter, all of a sudden it goes ding. I'm not hating on that part, but I know a lot of people ask me whenever I show something that has like a shimmer to it, they're like, is it glittery? Yes. This one is glittery. My arms are already drying down, but I don't think you can like pick up the glitter on here. But I just have glitter specks. So this is one that I just purchased and I really don't see myself keeping because me going like this, waiting for enough oil to put on me, is just a little silly. I think they could have done a lot better with the packaging. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. So I want to talk to you guys about two products that have really been making a huge difference in my skin, and it's all because of the amazing growth factors that are in these products. One of them is Skinmedica TNS Essential Serum, and the other is BioPeel's Daily Serum. They both have growth factors in them, and growth factors are so absolutely amazing because they communicate with your skin in order to create more collagen and more elastin and make your skin smooth and firm and youthful and just, I noticed it evened out my skin tone. I was starting to get a whole lot of compliments and people were asking me what was I using. I used way less makeup. The growth factors that they use are different in these products. When we talk about the Skinmedica Essential Serum, the packaging is different in this one as there are two chambers that come pumping out when you press evenly down on the top part. I did have problems with this. This is actually my 4th bottle because I had to return the other 3 because every time I got one of the pumps didn't work and I had to go return it and get another one, and I had to keep going back and forth to the doctor's office 3 times in order to get finally one that did work. So once I did get it to work, I did notice results right away. The first thing I noticed was the evenness of my skin tone and how nice my skin looked in the morning. I was like, oh, that's nice. And then as I kept using it, I saw some fine lines disappear. I saw my skin become a little bit firmer. And this was all using it in about 4 to 6 week time period. I used it at night. They use human growth factors, so they create fibroblasts in a lab and then they use those, put it in here, and then you apply it topically to your skin. Now, BioPeel does not use human growth factors, they use snail growth factors. The snail secretion is very high in growth factors, so you apply that topically, and the results to me are very similar. This one I use 2 pumps at night, and my skin in the morning looks amazing. It's even, it's plump, it's beautiful. I did notice that my skin was much more hydrated when I used this one because of the 2 chambers. They have the growth factor and then they have a hydrator. So if you have normal skin, this might be enough for you, and maybe apply an overnight mask, why not? But this one doesn't have enough hydration for me where I still apply moisturizer on top, but that's pretty typical for me. So growth factors have been my new jam. I absolutely love them. They've really helped my skin become much firmer. I'm turning 39 in a couple months, so I'm always like, oh my goodness, how do I get rid of these lines and this, and how do I make this like go up here more? And so my trick lately has been growth factors, and I've seen great improvements in my skin and just maintenance really, because now I'm just worried about, hey, how do I maintain my skin? Because I know I can't really turn back time unless I start shooting injections in my face. So if you haven't tried growth factors yet, these are both extremely gentle. I have sensitive skin. I've had 0 irritation from them, but tons and tons of benefits. I think I'm done. I think I am done. Okay, so that is all of my empties. I went through a lot of products and I haven't chatted with you guys about them, so I wanted to jump on. I love you guys. Thank you so much for giving me this great focus and this great way to just share my love of skincare products. You have no idea how much it really does mean to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for following my journey. I will be back with more videos soon. Talk with you guys then. Bye.